started wanting to be a percussionist when I was in about the 3rd or 4th grade. My parents were very musical, and they took me to a lot of concerts. And I went to a Joplin Symphony concert and heard the Joplin Symphony play Tchaikovsky's 4th Concerto and 4th Symphony, and I said, I heard the cymbal part, and I said, I've got to do that. So that pretty well made up my mind then what I wanted to do. What I'd like to say in advance of everything else is it has a lot to do with luck. But when you're lucky with things, you need to be prepared to act on the luck. So I was very lucky to have some good parents, and they put me through school. And when I got to the conservatory, I started teaching part-time. I started playing part-time with at that time it was the Kansas City Philharmonic. And the principal percussion, Vince Villardo, took a couple years off and pretty well took over his spot during that time. When he came back, they decided to keep me on as a 3rd percussion. So I stayed with the Kansas City Philharmonic until probably about 1980 or so. They ran out of money about that time, and then the Kansas City Symphony began after, thanks to Mr. Crosby Kemper. He decided that the town needed to have an orchestra continuing playing. So we were dark for about 3 or 4 months, and then Mr. Kemper of the UMB Bank said that he'd put up $1 million if we ran the orchestra in the black all the time. That was one of the conditions of the new contract. So as we went along, like I said, we got to do a lot of really neat shows. We got to go to Lincoln Center in Washington and Carnegie Hall in New York. So we got some good gigs along the way. We got to meet a lot of neat people, Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. and Rosemary Clooney, which is George Clooney's aunt. just a myriad of neat folks like Henry Mancini, just that I would never have met otherwise. I just feel like I've been very lucky and fortunate for the whole time. I retired a couple years ago, and just teaching now, playing a lot of tennis and fishing, just having a lot of fun.
My name is Timothy Boykin. I'm 13 years old, and I wrote a book. It's called Timster's World, So What Makes You So Special. It's all about me and my life having Asperger's, a learning disability, and me overcoming it. This is the cover of the book.
Okay.
What's it called again?
It's called Timster's World, So What Makes You So Special. And this is like the contents, and this is my mother, and like there's like the note about my book. This shows you just some of my pages. I like the first one, and about me failing a test and soon passing it, me helping a kid on the playground, and me learning of how I am so special.
And the most important part of the whole book is I got an autograph.
Awesome.
So when he's really famous, I'm going to hang on to this book and frame it.
I sing in the Kansas City Boys Choir, and the director is Mr. Ali, or Ali Robinson, and I play with this amazing man, and I really love this man.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's mutual.
Thank you.
So that's pretty much where I am. And I just feel very, very fortunate and very, very lucky to have had a great 45 years of drumming.